Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to study Chapter 2 from Class 10 English, The Thief's Story by Ruskin Bond. Let us begin with the author.
High in the Himalayas lived a writer named Ruskin Bond. He loved telling stories about ordinary people. His stories were simple, like a warm cup of tea on a cold day. They were filled with kindness and hope. One such story is The Thief's Story. It's not your typical story about a thief who gets caught. It's a story about how even a thief can change. It's about how kindness can touch even the hardest hearts. Bond's stories often take place in the hills, a place he calls home. The hills are like a silent character in his stories, watching over the lives of the people who live there. In The Thief's Story, the hills witness a special encounter, an encounter between a young thief and a kind writer, an encounter that would change their lives forever. Little did he know this encounter would change his life forever. Harry approached Anil with a charming smile and a hard luck story. He offered to work for him, to cook and clean, anything to make himself useful. Anil, being the kind soul he was, took Harry in without a second thought. At first Harry was just putting on an act. He pretended to be a hard-working and honest boy, but Anil's kindness started to chip away at the wall Harry had built around himself. Anil taught Harry how to cook, how to read, how to write. He treated Harry not as a servant but as a friend, a younger brother. For the first time in his life, Harry felt valued, respected. He started to enjoy the simple life he had with Anil. He found a strange sense of belonging he'd never known before. But old habits die hard, and Harry's desire to steal still lingered in the shadows. Section 4. A bond built on trust and stolen rupees. Hari's conscience wasn't entirely clear. He started stealing from Anil, small amounts at first, a rupee from the grocery money here, a few coins from Anil's pocket there. He told himself it was harmless, that Anil wouldn't even notice. But Anil wasn't foolish. He knew about Harry's petty thefts. Yet, he chose to remain silent. He believed in giving Harry a chance to redeem himself, to choose honesty over deceit. Anil's silence spoke louder than words. It made Harry realize the depth of trust Anil had in him. It made him question his own choices, his own life. The seed of change had been sown. One day, Anil received a large sum of money for his writing. He was ecstatic. He counted the money in front of Harry, not knowing it would be the ultimate test of Harry's loyalty. Section 5. The Turning Point, a Choice to Make. The sight of the money was too tempting for Hari. That night, while Anil slept, Harry stole the money and ran away. He reached the railway station, ready to board a train and disappear into the night. But as he stood on the platform, a strange feeling washed over him. It wasn't the thrill of the heist, but a gnawing guilt. He remembered Anil's kindness, his trust. He saw the disappointment in Anil's eyes, the eyes that had always looked at him with hope. Harry was at a crossroads. He could board the train and continue his life as a thief, forever running, forever hiding. Or he could go back, face the consequences of his actions, and maybe, just maybe, earn back Anil's trust. Section 6. The Power of Forgiveness and a Second Chance. Harry took a deep breath and stepped off the train. He walked back to Anil's house, his heart pounding in his chest. He quietly returned the money, now wet from the rain, under the mattress. The next morning, Anil woke up and found Harry in the kitchen making tea. He handed Harry a 50-rupee note, damp from the rain. It was the same note Harry had stolen. There were no accusations, no anger in Anil's eyes, only a quiet understanding. He had forgiven Harry, without a word being spoken. In that silence, Harry found redemption. Anil's kindness had changed him, transformed him. He realized that education and honesty were his path to a better life, a life free from fear and guilt. He decided to stay with Anil, to learn from him, to become a better person. This is why you need to subscribe, expand your mind, explore new ideas, and never stop learning. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more educational content. We've got a treasure trove of knowledge just waiting for you. Want to dive deeper? Check out these videos next. Each one is packed with insights and fun facts to keep your curiosity burning bright. Got questions or suggestions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Your feedback helps us create better content for you, so don't be shy. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.